Okay, today I want to talk to you about getting testimonials in a really easy way for your business. But before we do that, you might be wondering why my hair is a little bit too blonde and my beard is a little bit less beardy. Well, this guy showed up and here's the video explaining what's going on.
Hey, it's your boy Joe, and I'm here to tell you about the devil, Chantel Baskin-Schneeney from House Salon. You know, I went down there because I had my quarantine cut, and I said, I want you to make me look good like a celebrity. This is what she did to me. But I tell you, she does good work. She can do anything. She did a cut, a color, she did the beard, and she gave me extensions. But man, I had meetings today, and I will never financially recover from this Chantel Baskin-Schneeney. Anyways, go down to Design House and give her a piece of your mind.
Okay, so Chantel's one of our best friends, and that was a really easy testimonial to give. We had a lot of fun doing it, but it got me thinking about something I've been giving a lot of people advice on, especially during the quarantine, is getting testimonials and getting them on Zoom and using some of the tools that we've been talking about, especially like Book Like a Boss to book automatic Zoom meetings, and so that you can reach out to your customers. And we've been calling them Zoom testies, Zoom testimonials, where you go out and connect with your existing customers and get them to give you a testimonial, doing it in an interview format. So I brought in a special guest to explain to you how that works. And then once we posted that video on Facebook, we got a lot of fun feedback, and I got a lot of requests for interviews from some of my friends that run businesses. So I'm going to post another video we did at the end of this video. So stay tuned. You'll like that. That's for Brix Wellness. Anyways, let's turn it over to my special guest presenter on how to do Zoom testies. What's going on? It's me, Joe, and other Joe asked me to fill in today to do this recording to show you how you can use Zoom as a great place to get testimonials for your business. Now, you see, typically what you want to do is you want to get your audience to record a video. If you can get like a written testimonial, great. You can get an audio testimonial, is greater. But the greatest is getting a video testimonial like I just did for my friend Chantel Baskin-Schneeney at Design House Salon. And what we did is I just recorded myself, at my farm, and recorded it and did some stuff. So now they have some great stuff for their business. But it's really hard to get testimonials like that from your clients if they're not great on video. So here's a little trick that I do, or my friend Joe does. What he does on his site here, let me just move my face like this right here. There I am. Oh, look, I look good. So just, almost like twins. So now if I go down, here's one of the things I've been doing that works really well for me because I do online coaching, or Joe does online coaching. I've been doing, okay, here, it's me, guys. So here's what I've been doing. I'm going to kill the accent here. Is rather than getting people to do a testimonial for you with their own camera, with their own phone, doing all that kind of stuff, you're leaving it up to them. You usually get those, well, it was really great working with them, or their customer service is great. You do all that kind of stuff. You want to kind of prime your audience to know what to say and when to say it. And so I always use a framework of before, during, and after. We've always used this where we say, where were you before you started working with us? What was your experience like during? And what do you plan on doing with us in the future? How does this help you in the future? Something like that. And the easiest way to do that is do it as an interview style using Zoom. And so here's a couple ways that I've done this is I use Zoom to do like watch me work type videos where we do group testimonials. We show, I use this for like if I show like examples of me coaching, I'll use that in some of my videos. And then if I go down to where's the testimonials like this. So now we've got these.
So I began researching, trying to find sales training for our new associates. So I noticed that you had I think it was called a Sales Hero Academy, and it was reasonably inexpensive to have a lifetime of access, which I thought, wow, that's a really long time of access. I'm always nervous in some ways working with a new partner, because as much as they will quote a fee, there's something that happens, or there's a bigger scope creep or something. And what inevitably happens most of the time is that I get a call in the middle of the project saying that, hey, we can't move forward unless you pay this additional amount of money. You did hold true to the outcomes of the proposal. I am one person, and I juggle a lot of things in terms of marketing, messaging, strategy, content. I'm also involved and in charge of sales management and being out in the field developing business. So in order for me to be effective doing all those things, some things need to be automated. And my hope and vision is that we continue working together and finding ways to streamline our sales process, make it more enticing and exciting, and a culture of empowerment for our sales team, and a creative and impactful environment for our marketing messaging. If you're going to work with Joe, the biggest tip is to stay casual, show up who you are, because you're going to be able to get the most out of him, and the value being that way.
So I asked all the questions and edited it, and now basically you get the testimonial, but now you can have, hey, there's that Chantel Baskin there. But yeah, so this is one of the ways that you can do that. So what I would suggest you do is we use a program called Book Like a Boss to be able to, if I go to, I think I've got this set up. Let's go. That sends it to, so I've been playing around with a bunch of stuff. But I would just send somebody my calendar invite like this, and they're going to get a Zoom meeting invite straight into their inbox. So we call them, I was telling somebody, we call them Zoom testies. That's right, Zoom testies. And you send them a link and say, I want to interview, I want to talk to you about your experience working with me, and let's get that on Zoom. We're going to do that in HD, and then you can take it into your video editor like this and do an edit of the video so you don't have to get celebrity endorsements like Chantel. And so that's really what I wanted to talk to you about, is use Zoom to do your video testimonials, do them as an interview style. You're going to put your audience at ease, and you can just ask them, tell me a little bit about this, tell me about that. You can prime them a bit better. Take the snippets, you'll get your testimonials, you get your quotes, and you get to spend 15 minutes reinforcing your relationships with your clients. It's a great way to do that, especially if you're social distancing like some of us here with our quarantine haircuts. So yeah, I would go try that right away. Book your appointments, use Book Like a Boss. I'll post links on some of the software we're using here so that you can get fantastic testimonials to use on your Facebook pages and on your websites, all that kind of stuff. And I use that all over the place. So I hope that helps. That's my tip for the day, and you can go and apply that any way you want to. Okay, so I hope that helps you really think through how you can get creative in bringing in testimonials for your business. It doesn't matter if you have a ton of testimonials or not. If you've served one client, if you've helped one person win, go and connect with them, get them on a video, do an interview with them, put them at ease and ask them questions about their experience, and use that in your business to connect with potential clients. You want to think about what's the challenge that potential client is going through, and how can this conversation with a current client or former client help them overcome any fears or barriers or objections before they arise. So hope that helps, and stay tuned for more videos like this. And guess what? No more Joe Exotic for me.
I went to Brix Wellness, and I had a problem with my back, and he fixed my back. But you know what that Christian Baskin did? He used sardine oil, and I got attacked by a tiger at my own farm. Christian Baskin, I will never financially recover from this. Oh, and you know what else? All I got was this lousy t-shirt.
Hey, this is Joe Girard with Change, Grow, Achieve. Thanks for checking this out. Remember to subscribe and check out some of the other videos and resources we have
You know, as a sales coach, I spend a lot of my time just helping people be less weird and more human with their customers. If we can help you and your high-performing team, reach out to us, let us know, and let's connect soon.